so it might be a little choppy, bear with me. I go by the name of Ghazi, like they said.
Ghazi Omar.
I have a website. If you like my stuff, I also have free CDs in the back. If you guys like what I do poetry, I rap, I do production, I make beats. I'm also here for audio engineering.
Juice.
But this poem is called, since I said I wrote it today, it's called The Big Illusion. The Big Illusion and Smoke and Mirrors. A young lady was in class with me, and the back of her shirt said Smoke and Mirrors. And I was just thinking, you know, all this stuff in America is just smoke and mirrors. The Big Illusion. Somebody died today. Another story in the ghetto. Somebody died today. Another story in the ghetto. Young bloods think they rock stars and guitar heroes, 'cause they carrying heavy metal. Stolen cars chased by the police with their foot, full force on the pedal. Not Muhammad, Jesus, or God can save them when they lassoed by the devil. Prison cells full of black souls, minds once full of gold, now stuck with no hope. Young convicted men full of life, stuck forever until their beards turn gray and they hit the end of the road. Poor families heating their house with the stove just to stay cold. I mean, to remove the cold. Whoa. Nas had me thinking Illmatic. He said, life's and then you die. That's why we get high, 'cause you never know when you gonna go. Life's and then you die. That's why we get high, 'cause you never know when you gonna go. You see, life ain't sweet, nah, it's no sugar cookie. Young Trayvon shot for wearing a hoodie. For the suffering we go through, there better be a God. You know times is hard when you got 2 college degrees and still can't find a job. So we lie, cheat, and steal, persuade, kill, and rob. Yeah, America's got a middle class, a few rich, but most of us starve. You see, college like this, they give you the bricks to build, but no mortar to make the knowledge concrete. Did you hear me? Y'all listening? I said, you see, college like this, they give you the bricks to build, but no mortar to make the knowledge concrete. Blacks barely in school, and now they making a bachelor's degree obsolete? Not to mention, how many of us actually graduate? Word, they promised us 40 acres and a mule, ended up in the projects, lost knowledge of self, and go to second-rate public schools. Work your whole life for the man, just to be replaced by machines and mechanical tools. Little shorties buy $200 Jordans just to be cool. God must have damned our souls and gave us the curse of the fool. Big world out there, huh? But cats ain't never been on Vine Street. The world is yours for the taking. How when your hands is too shackled to reach? Nas was spitting again. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. Whose world is this? The world is yours. More like the world's a playground for the rich and hell for the poor. I can see my future on the other side, but they put a heavy price on that key to the door. We went from kings and queens to crack fiends, men with lucid vision to those with false dreams, souls of iron to spirits soft as ice cream. From nigga to Negro to black to African American. Still fighting for our civil rights, and you think you're American? Class with 20 white students, 3 blacks, and you call that integration. Integration, they psychologically destroys our mind and broken our spines. These are the thoughts that cross my mind when I'm in deep meditation with no hesitation or justice. Me or you can end up in a correctional facility. Nonsense to call it a correctional facility. More like the home for those to be broken mentally. Most of us never learn because our minds are closed and never open. These are the words and the thoughts, but never spoken. We used to get hung from trees, now we get hung in the court. So-called authority shooting young black men down like it's a sport. Nowadays, we lust for the chains and nice whips. Chains and whips sounds like the days fresh off the slave ship. And the same God that gave man the Bible, is that the same God that gave man the rifle? I said the same God that gave man the Bible, is that the same God that gave man the rifle? I was taught, learn, young man, because time is never idle. The man looks to consume your soul and let king be his title. The world is full of sin. Nuclear bombs dropped on innocent people with temperatures hot enough to peel skin. Since the mass chooses not to listen, I write it down with the pen. The human race claims to be so civilized, but seems more subhuman and savage. Pay thousands of dollars for education and still intellectually below average. Y'all hear me? The human race claims to be civilized, but seems more subhuman and savage. Pay thousands of dollars for education and still intellectually below average. I don't know everything, but I know one thing for sure. They made our ideas pointless if it ain't pulling in no dough. The facade, the mystery, the smoke and mirrors, I guess it's all just nothing but a big illusion. Peace.
That's Gazi Amor. My name is KEMET MAROON. You know I make accessories, you know, jewelry, things like that. And where we are right now, we're here fighting this revolution. Right? So I want everybody to sing with me because we move in love, right? So we're going to spell love together as one. Does everybody know how to spell love in here? When I say L, you say O. When I say V, you say E. You ready? L, V, 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 L, V. I don't like nobody in here tonight. I love everybody in here. That's how we move. Now, give yourself a hand of applause, everybody. For yourselves. I know you love yourselves. I love myself. I really, really, really do. Yeah. This one don't got no title.
Oh shit, I'm a badass recorder.
They're set to speak, but only in silent language of spirits. So I'ma give you my soul so you can hear it. It's so evident. I flow so eloquent and take your mind to places you never went. True talk. From New Orleans to New York, 140th Lenox Ave is where you had to meet black musicians and black athletes. I got to pay homage to the black elite. They used to meet at the Happy Feet at Save Ward. Before crack was in these streets, Chronic Blues, Monkey on their back was in these streets. And if you had work, Uncle Tom was taxing in these streets. I wrote this composition, hoping you would listen. Don't believe in superstition, but I know of voodooism. I'm a free spirit. Why you dudes confused? I drop Jews while you choose some other dude religion. They want to know who's in the kitchen cooking this shit up, but I ain't using no chitlins. Young Ray Charles singing the blues, abusing his addiction. You don't be a fool, go to school and pay attention. We're going to bring it the same way we brought it in. Listen, the same way we bring it out, we're bringing it in. You ready again? L, V, L, V, L, V, L, V. Hug yourselves, love yourself, hug yourselves, hug yourselves. I love you all. I want everybody to have a fabulous night. Full joy yourself. I don't say enjoy. We don't enjoy, we're full joy. Alright? Reach home safely, I love you all. I don't like any of you.